How are ya? It's very early morning. It's the witching hour. And I did some fun, look, with the colors. I'm excited. It's really actually very cool in the sunlight. But I love fun stuff. So, and shout out to my local brewery. So, this is what I heard right before I got on. He is going to bring you roses. And I didn't think about it, but this is what's smelly stuff right now. So I pulled my Rebecca Campbell, the Rose Oracle. So let's see what we get. And then I'm going to pull a few other things. But how's everybody? I'm in a really good mood. I slept really well. And I got to work tonight. I'm going to have to take a nap sometime this afternoon because, 3 a.m. is 3 a.m. But how are y'all? Is everybody good? I hope so. I got drippy nose. My allergies don't know what to do because one day it's beautiful and 65 here and then another day it's snowing. So, who knows? Spring in the Dakotas, I guess. Anyways, let's get a few and see what they say. I don't pull on camera a lot, but I've been called to, so we'll see how many that we get. And I pulled just rolled some astrology dice as well. This makes a lot of sense. The astrology, second house, male, Mercury, communications. Got a male bringing you roses. Codes of the seeds. The blueprint is within you. Take the next steps. A lot of you are lighting up. Child within. Inner mother, innocence, gentleness, tenderness. Open. Say yes. Expand through extremes. Trust life. Are you listening to your intuition? I listen to mine every day. Hence the hair color. Here's the meaning. It's almost mermaidish. And actually what I told my guy, not to get off track, but I said, that cartridge for the printer, the tricolor, that one. He did it. He nailed it. Rapture. Sensuality, love, devotion, romance, ecstasy, and pleasure are what are coming in. I didn't expect to be doing a love reading today. The Wild Rose. Do it your way. Embrace your uniqueness. Untamed. Yes. Go, my girls. Go, my girls. Go, my guys. It's your time. It is your time unraveling. You know what's happening, and I know it's happening because it's happening with me. There's people looking at you going, where the fuck did she come from? Where has she been hiding all this time? I don't understand. Why are things going right? What? You don't think that we don't have things that, go on in our world? Of course they go on in our world. But we've learned how to listen to our inner self, our inner child, our beautiful self that is connected to everything in this world, and quit listening to the outside noise. And guess what happens? You become so engaged, and you're able to see the signs, and you're able to see the little things, and you're able to interpret things differently. And before I post this one, I'm posting a poem or something that I wrote in my personal journal, and I titled it Only Then. And it talks about, only then does your life take the correct balance when you start recognizing the signs. And you quit dousing yourself with, alcohol and drugs, and, because then you're quieting your inners. And then you can't listen to what you have going on. And the codes that are within yourself, within the womb when you came in, what you came in with, are starting to open up now because of the light. And it's why you've been feeling fatigued, and it's why you've been feeling tired, and it's why you've been feeling There's even some certain foods. Yesterday, man, I had an upset belly, and then I'm like, okay, what did I eat? And I'm like, oh, junk food? I try because I still love some of my candies and stuff, but if it isn't just pure what it's supposed to be and it's got all the additives, my body immediately rejects it. And yeah. So you'll have a tendency to be starting to crave the good things in your world, not all the junk in your world, in everything, okay? I got a few downloads here too. That not all of these I think are for you guys, but I do have a sweet potato brownie recipe that I copied from a lady on TikTok that I'll take a picture of and I'll post because they sound delicious. So I think we all should make them. But what a lot of you are, and however you believe, and again, if this is not for you, scroll along. A lot of the Orions, the Sirians, the Lemurians, Stargates, and the Lilith have opened, is what has happened. Pope passing was a sign. You are the light warriors, the rebels with a cause. The Trojan horse, the frequency wars, the codes, the mission, holding the light. Mother energy, Lyrans, Lemurian, soft crystals, dreamweavers, Lyran genocide. Lilith, Rose, unowned, waiting underground all this time. The beauty and the thorns, the original angels, the original Eden codes. You came with a purpose. Many of you are from Lyra, the rising, the voice, the prophecies. I do believe I have, because the Lyrans are connected to cats. I've had cats all my life. I love big kitties. My dream was to have a big tiger someday in my world. Maybe that'll still happen. I don't know. I'll move somewhere where I can. But there's just certain things that start to feel familiar. There's certain things that start to feel like I've done this before. There are certain things that you're like, huh. And it's really when I discovered for myself, are we really from here? I don't know. There's so much out there. There's so much I'm still investigating. The maps, but it's what you choose to believe. It's what you choose to bring into your world. You can make your world be anything you want. 3 things in my world that I will never, 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 never give up. My connection to the animals, my connection to nature, and my connection to myself. Those 3 things just enhance everything else. Connection to people comes and goes. People are fleeting. People who are healing and know themselves are definitely going to be kinder. People that think we're delulu and don't know what we're talking about and just, oh, you're crazy, is because they don't want to take a good look at yourself. Many of us are just mirrors to them. What they see in us, they know they can have. They just don't want to do the work to get there. Accountability, vulnerability, being your authentic self takes a lot of effing work. It doesn't happen overnight. One of my mentors, Rebecca, Melissa, another one of them, we've been on this journey together 5 years now, maybe a little less, but we all kind of started with the same thing, that it's time we spoke. It's time we quit being hidden. It's time that we weren't afraid of what is out there. And honestly, you can tell in someone's eyes if you look real closely. It'll tell you everything you need to know. Because someone who's healed and someone who knows himself is going to look you in the eye. And they're going to be able to have conversation with you. But then there are some who are very good at looking you in the eye and lying to you And that's where you got to decipher sometimes. So whoever this person is, male or female, it's a male energy. It comes in with the roses. I feel it's a test, but it may be a test for both of you, just to see if you've healed and what you're willing to accept in your world and what you're willing to change in your world. I can tell I was smoking a little more 420 yesterday because my voice is and they're not trying. And Mercury, old Mercury, communication. It's all about your communication style. Do you come screaming and yelling at people, or can you be kind and have a discussion? I still, someone comes at me screaming, I immediately put up my hand and I walk away. My rule of thumb is, you want to have a discussion with me, great. You want to come screaming at me, I'm going to shut down and I won't hear you anyways. It's just childhood trauma, for sure. I've dealt with it my whole life, but I won't remember anything he had to say anyways. So, you want to have a good discussion with me? Don't come screaming at me, because I won't hear you. I don't know if it's a good safeguard or not, but end of the day, you want your roses? I suggest take a good look at yourself. It's nice when other people buy you those, but you can buy anything you want for yourself. I can hear a lot of you out there. I don't have the money. Well, maybe figure out how to make the money. Don't expect everything to be handed to you. You got to work hard for the things that you want. It's one thing I've instilled in my children forever and a day. Nothing gets handed to you. Life just becomes easier when you choose to believe in yourself. You decide. I love you all so much. Have a beautiful day.